This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was.
What a start.
Set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Hey, Shell. What's up? Goff's going to open up with a throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I was not switching to that.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Orange. From the gun, on third down, it's gone. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Baron Browning in for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year. Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo out.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll work forward for a couple. Jordan Birch that time to make the tackle.
Jordan Birch. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Long.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. Got a man, it's complete to A.J. Brown. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's good. For Eagles, 1st down.
Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
13 more yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st and 10.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here, a short run to Taysom Hill. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Rush to his left. He's got it inside the 5, and he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead.
Yeah, I missed some shit.
Both
That's
teams
something
ready
quick,
to go
but
once
it's too late.
more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler.
Nice,
He'll
Slay.
manage only a couple. The veteran Darius Slay. They're on the stop.
At the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Again, it's Eckler.
What the fuck was that?
They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Commander's first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Baron Browning. He works his way in. And that's now 2 sacks for him in the opening quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, Pop, like 20. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You up.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Go, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The stunt didn't hit there at all.
So a big
Bottled that shit
3rd
up.
down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Now you want. Like 20. Tiger. Hey, let's go.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
2 for 1.
They send the tight end in motion. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From 29. Here's 2nd and 6.
DC. Like 20. Turbo.
Here's Goff. High-headed defenders draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
6 yards to go.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Whirling. Listen. Super. Set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
And that's going to be a deflating end to what's been a really long and really good drive, Mike. I mean, the way they were moving the ball, points almost felt inevitable. But all it takes is the defense to just hunker in and make one play of their own. And now they get to head back to the sideline with that lead still intact.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. And caught left side by Likely. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
All right, come on.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Sending it downfield for Likely. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Under the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Left. 17, 180, value 1.
Here's Goff. He gets this complete, finding Adams. 17 yards that time to number 17. 1st and 10.
Washington, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Washington.
Value 3. What's that?
Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Escaping to his left. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. It's second down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. RPO will throw it to Rice. And he
can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring them down for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Short, complete to Likely. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. They get 15 on that game. Good for an Eagles first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cut. Orange. 180. Cut.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Super 1.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Headed left, buying time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, He has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he will get into the end zone. I'd say unlikely. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Commanders 3.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. To return is Naheem Hines. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Bigsby to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off play action, it's Tua. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. To the tight end, Likely. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Caden Ellis. A 4-yard
So on
gain.
fourth down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Brian
Here comes
Anger
the
in
Eagles punt team.
formation.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gap to cut into the deficit.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt. But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
Here's a run with Eckler. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They run it once more with Eckler. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Hold on. Wait. 5.
To throw is gone. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On fourth down, here comes the Aussie Cameron Johnston to punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
21G, 21G. Scat. Cover 2.
A shotgun snap for Tua. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
That's good for an Eagles.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Brown. Attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Tua. Now, deep ball for London. That's caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big play for the Eagles. 36 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles stretch it out. Leading now by the score of 28-3.
Commanders 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
180, Ric Flair.
Tight end on the move left. On play action. Goff. Flush to his right. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
180. Cornell. What's up? What's up?
And they'll take this down inside with 35. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Washington.
First down. A gain of 15.
Shell. We go.
First down, Washington.
What? Shell. 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 Hey, Kill.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Here we go. Done.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cut. White 20. Four down. 76. Kill him. 76. What's that?
Throwing on second down. Goff. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
180.
Throwing here is Goff. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's in! Davante Adams. Touchdown, Washington. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit.
28. Commanders 10. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Bigsby to return it. Ooh.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
First down. First and 10.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Okay. Ready, T, what's it? What?
Tua going to hold on to this. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's fourth down.
Turbo one, high. Turbo one, high. Watch it, Oscar. Hey.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They'll wind up getting the yards they need on 4th and 3. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, ready. All right, go ahead, goes.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ready, team.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third down, 3 to go.
Ready.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
44, ready. Out, out. Hey, 21. Hey, come on.
On 4th down, Tungo Bailoa. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
What? 180. 2, cut.
It's off to throw on 1st down. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Ready, shot. Ready, team. Wait. Out.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Go ahead. Ready.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
Gain of 2.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And it's complete. to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out